Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Laura, and I have a few quick shares for you guys. Um, First, let me start with my little eBay haul, and I'm sharing this because I have never seen these before. To be quite honest, I had no idea what they would look like, but they seem pretty interesting, except these here, which I would say would be probably the first six, have like this really funny black stain on it, which I guess if I was doing something like steampunky, it wouldn't matter. I mean, the rest of it looks fine. Yeah, but you could definitely see the difference without the... I think they're cute though. I think they're going to look great on projects. Cut them apart. So I picked some of that up. It was unusual to me and I liked it, so. And then I also picked up some of this trim, and this is the one that I was really super excited about. I thought it would get here before Valentine's Day, but it didn't. It took forever. I ordered this, wow, I want to say back in January, the end of January. Yeah. So it took a really, really long time, but I love it. It's so pretty. Can't wait to play with that. And last of the little trims that I picked up, and these were all from eBay. Was this one right here, and these are all 5 yards, and I picked up that one. And this one I really, really like as well. I like them all. I'm not disappointed. Even the one with the little black stains on them, it's okay. Yeah, so those were those items that I picked up. But I wanted to share something even more. Let me get a piece of paper here. I really, really, really wanted to share the next thing with you because I have never seen these before. Maybe you guys have. I have never even heard of them before. But I wanted some birthday stamps, and I didn't want to pay a lot of money. Um, I'm really trying to build up my sentiments for card making. I've said this before, but although I love stamps and I have a nice amount of stamps in my collection now, um, I never really made cards until about 2 years ago. And it wasn't until I started making cards that I realized I don't really buy stamps with sentiments. I don't know why. I just don't. I keep forgetting, I guess. So I really wanted to start making birthday cards this year, and I want to start making plenty to have in my stash. Because as I mentioned also in a previous video, it seems that whenever an occasion comes around, I'm always rushed to make a card because I leave it for the last minute. I'm just really bad. It's bad. I'm a procrastinator. I know this. And I should do something about it to rectify it for 2015. And I decided what I was going to do was I was just going to make it my business the first 3 or 4 months of the year, whatever it's going to take. And I'm just going to concentrate on making a few cards, like a few get well, a few sympathy, a few birthdays, a few thank yous, a few just because, and just have them in my card arsenal so that whenever an occasion comes up, I will have a card. Now, I did a few thank yous. I did a few masculines. I really have to start working on my birthday cards. So I went online on eBay looking for birthday stamps. And I found these stamps, and I want to share them with you because I've never seen these before. Came from a seller in New Zealand. They're called, they also have a Facebook, which I did not know. They're called Flonz Crafts. And the reason I'm letting you guys know about this, because I bought, well, first I want to share them with you. I bought this stamp set, this one, and this one from New Zealand, shipped for 20, I believe it was $22. And that to me is an awesome price, because just one of these, like Avery L or Lawn Fawn or Smooches or Paper Tray, and just one of these can run you anywhere from $15 to $20. So the fact that I bought 4 of them for less than $25 to me was like ridiculous. I felt it was a great price. Not only that, but a lot of the stamps, I just fell in love with the fonts. And I also fell in love with a lot of them I've never seen before, like A Birthday Prayer for You, love that. Birthday Greetings from One Who Cares, love that. Just for You on Your Birthday, love that. A Loving Birthday Wish from Mother, love that. Just all the birthday wishes and congratulations and stuff. A lot of the sayings here are very vintagey. A lot of the fonts are very vintagey. I feel they're vintagey anyways. A round of birthday wishes on your birthday. Congratulations. Just for you on your birthday. And some of them, not so many of them, but there's I think 3 of them that are repeated, but that's because they give you 2 different sizes. Like for instance, over here you see on your birthday. And then over here you see on your birthday. So there's 2 or 3 of them that's like that. And then look at this one. Now this one I just used. That's why it looks like that. And I used archival ink. And because these are photopolymer, they the archival ink does stain them. And they are orange, which I thought was also cute. But let me tell you what happened. When they came in the mail, can you see how thin they are? I was taken back. Because I was like, oh, what did I order? How am I supposed to use these? Let me share with you how they come. They come in a sheet. This is what they look like. Now, can you see this? Look at how thin this is. So when I first saw this, I'm like, oh, what did I buy? Do I have to put these on photo mounts? How does this work? And why would they stick everything on one sheet? I mean, how is that supposed to work? Then I realized I'm going to have to cut them apart, which was fine. So I cut one apart, but then when I cut it apart, do you see how thin this is? So then I said to myself, oh my God, Laura, what did you do? Oh my goodness. How can that ever work? There's nothing to it. I mean, it's barely raised. But now I happen to love them. Like I said, I love the vintage sayings. I love the fonts. I'm going to get some archival ink here and stamp this out for you real quick, because if you guys happen to see these either from the Facebook or on eBay, or if you like me and you just love, can you see that? Okay, that's, I mean, that's how thin it is. And it stamps perfectly. Now, I do have a tendency, because of the way my hands are, I do roll my stamps. So sometimes it will take me several tries. Now, because these are brand new and I've not used them yet, excuse me, guys, I find sometimes the more you stamp them, the better they stamp, the crisper. See how I always, that's from me rolling. I always do that. I roll my stamps. Now, I do have a stamp press. The Friskers, you know, you put it on and then you push it down to avoid that. So I'm sure these will stamp out. See up here? That's not the stamp. That's me. But I was in love with how many happy birthday sisters, happy birthday nieces. I don't know why, but I just think this is really cool. You know, some of you might be a little turned off by the fact that you have to cut everything out and it is flat. I just thought it was cool to get stamps all the way from New Zealand. I don't mind the cutting. Um, I don't mind doing any of that, actually. I just think it's really, really, really neat. I like the fact that it's a different color. I like the fact that that they're nice and flat. I just thought that was pretty cool. And I wanted to share that with you guys. And like I said, the more I use them, and I did do a project today with them, they worked absolutely wonderful. Now they do, I don't know, maybe in New Zealand, they concentrate a lot on females. I do have one son, and I noticed I don't see anything with father or grandfather for that matter. Yeah, nothing. I have sis, I have son, and I have niece. I have a lot of mothers and a lot of nieces. But I don't know. I guess nieces are a big thing in New Zealand as opposed to daughters. I don't know, because I see like 4 different stamps just for the niece. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating. I see 1, 2. Oh, there is one for the daughter. And I guess sweetheart would be your loved one. Anyone? I'm just thrilled with them. I don't care. I am so happy with them. And for the price, that means each one of these basically cost me about $5. And for $5, I think these are awesome. And maybe you guys might like them too. So I decided to share them. Only because I've never heard of these guys. I don't know who they are. I've never seen stamps like this before. This is a first for me. I will say this. I'm in love with them. Like I said, I love the fact that the font looks handwritten and it's so vintage. And I love the fact that I've never seen these sayings on other birthday stamp sets. Remembering you on your birthday. See, I don't know, I think it's kind of like sentiments that you would have seen maybe in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. I think. I don't know. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys again. I love the way they stamp. I think they did a wonderful job. I love the script font. I'm just so in love with them. Now I want to make lots of birthday cards. And I can, because now I have the sentiments to do it. Again, in case you are interested, again, I've never seen these before. They're from Flonz Craft, and they are from New Zealand. And it did take me about 3 weeks to get them, because that's how long ago I ordered them. But I don't know. I think for $5, I got a great deal. You do have to kind of fussy cut a lot of these. I'm looking over here. I'm really going to have to be careful about cutting that out. But I don't mind. For $5 each, don't mind it one bit. Well, guys, that's all I have to say. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back. Talk to you soon. Have a blessed day. Bye for now.